Hey, how's it going out there today? This is your boy Sam Clay, and today is my fish room tour. Woo! So right now I'm getting something to eat, and we're gonna get right to it. I got some pretty interesting things in there that I think you would like to see. My fish tank room, my or breeding room, it's about 400 square feet. It's not fully completed yet. I got some gym stuff in there. I work out in there. And also got my fishes in there. But the goal is to fully pack this place out with fishes and all kinds of cool things like that. Cool. And I also have a special announcement. So drum roll, please. Woo! All right. So July 4th, for all you fish lovers out there, for people who have aquariums and things like that, I will be giving a fish away. So you guys tell me what's your favorite fish and why I should give you a fish. And the best story wins. I'm just gonna go read some comments. So contact me on Instagram at Sam Clay all day, and yeah, I'll get in touch with you and get you some fish. If I don't have the fish, I don't mind buying the fish. But yeah, I'm giving away a free fish. All right, so I plan on doing that from time to time, hopefully every month. But we'll see. Maybe I'll give away 2 fishes, 3 fishes. You know, we don't know. I don't know. But yep, I'm gonna finish up my food and we'll get straight to it. Thank you for watching and stay tuned. Boom. Right here, this is my 125, and I have males in this tank here. The reason for having my males in here is so I don't have a oops and breed something that I didn't intend to breed. So yeah, I'll keep all my males in this tank. I got, let's see if I can show you guys. If you guys see that there, that there is a Z-Rock. He's got the gold on his top right there. He loves the camera. I got over here Taiwan Reef. He's kind of coming into his color. And I got an OB here in the back of the coral reef. And as you can see, I got that typical coral reef that everybody has in there. I'm gonna get rid of that and do some different stuff. I like to be unique and stuff, so I notice everyone has that rock. Get rid of that. And here I have this guy. I call him Lemon Pepper. It's a yellow obie there. Some of these guys I notice are losing color because this is an all male tank, and you'll have a tank boss, and the more dominant, the more colorful. So the tank boss right now is this guy here. He has the most color. He's Obi. He runs the tank. The reason why he's in this tank is because I've tried many times to have him with females and stuff like that, and he just does not breed with the females that I put him with. He's killed about 4 of them, and it was a crowded tank of females and stuff like that, and he just will not cooperate. So I'll put him around more males. That way it's harder for him to display his dominance and stuff like that, even though he's running his tank right now. Cool. So that's pretty much. I got some Eastern Haps in here. Some Eastern Happies, my bad. There. Those guys were docile, and now they're really aggressive. So they were in their own breeder tank, and I had to take them out. I got some Christie eyes in here. These guys get really big also. And I got catfish in here. There's one catfish there chilling. Alright, and I'll show you guys the breeder room. Show you guys what we got going on. Right now this is my 125 out here. And are you guys ready? We're taking a peek. We're about to step into the madness. Let's go, let's do this. See what we got in here. Unlock it. Got some. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, so in this room it's really noisy. Filters and stuff like that, I don't mind because that's what this room is all about. Dedicated to the fish here. And I got it really dim so you guys can see the tanks all lit up and stuff like that. So don't look back there in the back. It's kind of messy back there. That's where I'm keeping all my overflow stuff, tools and filters for the tanks and things like that. Alright, so right here I go through the tanks. Right here I have my redfin bulleye breeder tank here. Got those guys in there. That's the male back there. I call him Rusty. And on this tank I do a water change every other week because Rusty back here, his eye is cloudy. He gets really excited when I put my fingers in this tank to clean it and stuff like that, and he brushed against the object in here and this guy's eye kind of cloudy, so I have to change the water a lot. So you'll notice in this tank there's nothing at the bottom, and I just did that throughout a lot of my breeder tanks because I don't want the same thing to occur. A lot of my haps do the same thing. So yeah, that's that there. So got Rusty there, and he's produced a couple batches of fry, and altogether he's a pretty strong fish. I really like him. I think he's one of my favorite. And then let's back on out of here. Over here to the right I have my dolphin, blue dolphin breeder tank, and I got my blue dolphins in here. I got one male, 3 females going right now, and they have also produced fry as well. Really excited about that. And you'll notice they don't have anything in the bottom also, because as soon as I put my hand in here to clean or to move anything, these guys will move around pretty aggressively, and I don't want them to get hurt. So yeah, I'm eliminating. They're not aggressive, they're used to each other, so being open like that is just fine. They're just doing their thing. Alright, let's back on out here. Also to the right of that, have my 75-gallon Venustus tank, and once again I have one male in here, and he has about 5 females in here. And the thing about breeding is when the guys are ready, they go into a breeding dress. And what Venustuses I really like is that the male here, males, they get really blue, and then their spots disappear. They get really gold all over, one solid color. And you'll notice like the females, they still have their spots that look like giraffes and stuff like that. I really like these fish a lot. Their nature, they're kind of aggressive. So I make sure I keep this tank full to keep down on the aggression like that. And but they're really fun to keep. So I really like these guys. Really rewarding. So yeah. All right. Right here, that is Jeffrietta. I had this Venustus the longest, and yeah, she's gotten big. I had her since a juvie, and I'm kind of attached to her. So yeah, but it's all good. All right, so let's take a look. I got these guys on steel cages over here. It's pretty sturdy, pretty strong. And these are my breeding colonies up top. And then down below, still got a couple more tanks. I got a breeding colony as well. And in here, I don't know if you guys see that, I got blue dragon bloods. That's a blue dragon blood female all by herself. And up top hiding is the male. I don't know if you guys can see him. But I'll tell you what, I'll put a clip of him in this video so that you can see him better. He's shy. This guy's pretty awesome. He's produced a lot of fry, and he's even held fry before and spit. So I'll put that in this episode so you guys can see that. It's pretty cool, pretty awesome. But here, it's back on out. I got another 40-gallon breeder, and I have VC10s in here. If you guys like VC10s, I got them. And I have 2 females in there with 1 male. He's pretty docile, pretty chill, he's a pretty good dude, and he's not that aggressive at all. So you'll notice these guys have all their fins intact. He doesn't go after the females. Pretty much all of my males are pretty good except for the one Obi that I got out there in the 125. They take care of their ladies. I don't know what that dude's problem is out there. Cool, yeah, I got a little bit of rock in here, yeah, and they're just chilling, doing their thing. All right, over here, not much to see. Another 40-gallon breeder full. I'm gonna put some decor in there, put another breeding colony in this one. This one's empty, and today I gotta go through and do water changes and things like that. Also, this one's empty as well, and then I got another one down here. These are all 40-gallon breeders. I'm about to, there's a female in here that just spit. She's hiding down here at the bottom. That's an Obi. She's in a 40-gallon breeder by herself, but I'm about to get a male that I just picked out for her and a couple more females to put in here so they can produce some more fry. Cool. Over here, it's another tank that I just emptied out, and I won't show you guys that because there's nothing in it. It's a 40-gallon breeder, and it's under construction. Some of these tanks are under construction. I'm finna get more fish coming in. What's today? Today's Thursday, so yeah, I gotta go pick up some fish, more fish. I normally do that on Thursdays and stuff like that. Yeah, so I have a row of tanks at the bottom of this setup right here, and then I also have a second row on top up here. Pretty cool. And then over here I have my 125 grow out tank. So all of the babies pretty much that I produced, once they hit juvie, I put them in this grow out here, and I don't know how many fish I have in here, but I have some redfin boilie fry in here. I have dragon bloods in here. I have some red caps in here. I have some blue dolphins in here. And this guy here, his name is Monster because he's the dominant of the tank. He's a dragon blood fry, and he's the largest one. And he's the most colorful fry or fish in here that I have. And he got that name from pretty much his behavior. When he was smaller, he ate up everything, and he ran the tank for sure. Right now, he's pretty chilled out. So I didn't separate him. He gets along pretty good with these fish in here, so hey, it's working. I got some really small blue dolphins down in there. And this tank I have to clean out today as well. A lot of these tanks, I'm gonna go ahead and do about 50% water change. And a lot of people ask me, man, your water bill must be up there. Not really. I'll let you know, my water bill stays around $35 to $45 a month, thanks to a well that I have dug out in my backyard. So if you have access to a well, utilize it. And that's what I've done. So water, you know, I can run it all day for my grass, for my fish. And it's working out pretty good. Alright, so in this tank I have two sponge filters. They're for 75 gallons. This is a 125, so I think this is working. I think that's cool. I know overfiltration is good, but I spend a lot of time in here and I don't mind doing water changes and stuff like that. So, you know, if I don't go too far with filtration, it's fine with me, because, you know, I like to be in here with them and do a lot of water changes and just watch them grow and stuff like that. I got a little storage at the bottom of this tank. All my filters here, sponge filters. I love these sponge filters. So sponge filters, they come in handy. You know, utilize them if you can. They don't break like some of the other stuff. So yeah, cool. I love this tank here. And then right behind this tank, I have my nursery set up. I'll back up so you can see the whole thing. Alright, so I have tanks on the top, tanks on the bottom, about 5 tanks on the bottom and about 6 tanks on the top. And they're loaded with fry in here. So I have fry in this one, you know, all of them have fry in there. And this tank here has, I don't know if you guys, these guys are so small, has about 20 blue dragon blood fry in here. And there's one fry in here that's always hiding. I don't know where he's at, but this one I have Venusa's fry in here, this tank. And I keep sponge filters on these guys. Here is really easy. They won't. And then I have yellow OB fry in this one here, just doing their thing. Alright. And then this tank here, I have sorry, these are the yellow OBs in this tank. And then this one here are blue dragon bloods. I'm sorry, that's blue dragon blood fry, and these are yellow OBs. If you're keeping fry, the best thing to do, I don't really mix my fry. That's why they're all separated like that, until I can tell the difference. My 125 behind me, you can really tell the difference in those, because they're Haps. Haps have you know, their little characteristics and stuff like that. So you can tell early with those guys. Alright, all these have sponge filters going on them, you know, so I don't have to worry about, you know, my fry getting sucked up into a filter, or using some kind of device to put over the intake so they don't get sucked up into them. The sponge filters are pretty fry friendly, and I like that. So alright, and then below here I have my 5 fry tank as well. And here I have more blue dragon bloods in there. Blue dragon blood fry, they're itty bitty. Itty bitty guys. It's about 30 some odd fry in there. And this tank here next to them, I really like. It's just the typical goldfish in here. I don't know if you guys can see them back there. These guys are solid. I can put anything in here. I seen a bug fall in this tank before, and I went to go get the bug out, and they destroyed that thing. I'm just curious to see how large they'll grow. So once they get bigger, I'm gonna keep putting them in larger and larger tanks to see how big these guys can get and what all they can do. One's solid orange and white, and the other one's gold and white. So yeah, so got those guys there. And then over here I got more fry. These guys are hybrids. I don't know what they are. Their mom is a dragon blood, and I don't know who the daddy is. But it's about 20 in this tank. So I'm just interested in seeing how they turn out. And back here I have more fry as well. Those are blue dragon bloods. And then over here I have my hospital tank. You should, if you keep a lot of fish, have a hospital tank or a tank that you can do separate your fish in whenever a crazy scenario happens. And this girl that's in here was a victim of my dominant Obi. He got to her tail in the back there, and yeah, so I separated her so she can survive. Yeah, so, and what I do, I make sure salt levels are okay. A lot of medicines I really don't do. Fish naturally can recover from the right salt level. If you notice in the wild, there's no medicine or nothing like that. It's the salt that helps them keep their slime coat and things like that. So, you know, as you progress with your fish keeping, you'll know what works and what doesn't. For me, it's keeping the right salt levels and proper water changing that helps my fish heal the fastest. So yeah, over here in this corner, this is the point of no return over here. A little project that I got going on. I got these tanks all drained out. This is a 55 gallon tank here, and then at the bottom I have a 75 gallon that I'm about to jump on and get going and fill this thing up with fish here. So I'm about to take these things outside and completely clean them out, start all over on these tanks here. Yeah, so far this is what I got. I got my nursery, I got my 125 grow out with my juvies in it, and behind that over here I have my haps up top, and I got some more haps and peacocks down at the bottom here. And this room is about 400 square feet. So to the right of the door here, there's more room for growth. I have my gym equipment over there in the corner, and my fish supplies, my treadmill in the corner, and my dehumidifier. It gets really hot in here, a lot of moisture sometimes. So I got the dehumidifier in here for all this moisture. A lot of my tanks don't have lids on them, so there's a lot of moisture in the air. So that's why I got my dehumidifier in here. So there's a lot of things I got to do to this room with electrical and plumbing and stuff like that. But it's a work in progress, and I'll keep you guys updated. So also, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna be doing a fish giveaway. Today's Thursday. I'm gonna load up on more fish. I gotta clean out my other 2 tanks that you guys seen earlier, maybe 3. Completely clean those out, fill those up, and yeah, I'll be giving away a fish for sure. The point of this channel is to get more people involved with fish keeping and things like that. Me personally, I didn't know that, you know, this community really existed like that with fish keeping, and it just took off. I got really intrigued with the culture in the community, and this is just a way that I can keep people informed and give back. I love giving, so I'll be doing a lot of that. It's just who I am, and it's helped me in my personal life, just being a giver. So yeah, I'll be doing that. So I'll have the info on here, and hopefully you'll be a recipient of a free fish. Alright, cool. So if you like what you've seen, please subscribe and hit like, tell a friend, and I'll see you guys next time.